So let me tell you about my whitetail setup for the 2019 hunting season. Okay, so here it is. This is my whitetail setup. As you can see, this is sort of like something I might wear in really October, November. We got some layers on I was going to show you. This is the Sitka line. This is our OptiFade concealment. It's actually made for computer design for a tree stand. We'll start with this coat. This is just, it's not, they call it a hoodie. It comes with its own face mask, like that. It's got the hoodie, which has a nice design because you don't mess up your peripheral vision, and it fits tight to your head, so it goes right over your hat and right to your head, and you got concealment when you need it. And if you don't need it, you can just tuck it down or throw the hood off. It's got amazing pockets. They're just seamless. You got them up here, of course. You got them here. This is a toasty little jacket. It's for cool, you know, warm weather. I mean, it's just something you'd put on when you need a little more. I think you'll actually wear this coat. I'll wear this coat right up to November when you start, because you can layer it, and that's what's really neat about these. Sitka, it's made for layering, and it stays tight and snug. And they've made it so that, I don't know if you noticed, but I can move my arms and the cuff doesn't move, see, off the glove, because they've just constructed this thing just masterfully. So I'm really excited about this hoodie. I like the zip all the way down. If it's too warm for this, then you know, obviously when it's too warm for this, you know, let's say you go out early in the morning, it's a little warm, take it off, and this is what you call the early season whitetail shirt. So it's again made for 80-90 degree weather. It's got the vented here where you might sweat. It's got the pocket. It's very light. Just weighs a few ounces, and very comfortable. It's something, and it's buttoned up, but these buttons are like plastic buttons. They don't make a sound when you open them. So you can, you know, there's the early season now. I actually have a layer under it, which you may or may not use. I put it on there just so I could show you the layer. I could see wearing just this shirt. In fact, I've already done it this year where I went out scouting and I wore just this shirt and this pair of pants. And it was 90 degrees out. It was pretty neat, pretty comfortable, especially for a long sleeve. But it kept the mosquitoes off, and it was breezy enough so that I started to sweat. Stuff's so light, it just wicks away from you and evaporates. It's great. This right here is a what they call a lightweight hoodie, and it's a zip part of the way down here, like that. It's got the pocket, and it has a hoodie. So this is super great because you can go out like I'm going to do here in September, 1st of September. It might be 85-90 degrees. You don't want anything more than this, but you've got the hoodie concealment, and this particular hoodie also has the the face mask, if I can pull it out. Anyway, it's got the face mask set up as well as the hoodie. So you got total concealment, face mask, and everything. I'll deal with that later. So that's that setup. These gloves fit super tight, really well. They've got a, these are also in the whitetail, early season whitetail line. And they are, you think, well, what's the big deal about gloves? They fit so well. I actually thought they were a little bit small, but they fit so snug. And then you got your fingers, so you can, you know, trigger fingers for your bow or for texting or tying your shoe, getting out stuff. I really like this setup. I can't imagine having any other gloves all year long, because typically your gloves, your hands are in your pockets when you're not using them. When you are using them, you need to be able to use your fingers. So I think it's a great setup. So I don't really intend to use any other gloves unless I was planning on doing something where I need my hands out all the time, which is not usually hunting. The other thing to talk about is these pants. These are the early season whitetail pants. They're light. They're not quite as light as the shirt in that they're a little bit tougher, so they can take a little abuse, but it's 5-way stretch. All the stuff has, not 5-way, but 4-way stretch. This has pockets like the cargo pants, and the pockets are actually divided on the inside, so there's actually a couple of three dividers on the inside. They have button snaps, zippers here in the pockets, I mean on your legs, and the regular pockets here. Super comfortable. Nice length. They and all this stuff is of course made for layering. You put stuff underneath it, but you can see that the layers with Sitka really hold it tight. So even though I had all those layers on, still felt like I could move. I got some warm, well, I should say cold weather stuff that I'm thinking about that I'll look at in November, because I'm planning on hunting some extreme weather, and that's why this was the year to get Sitka and up my game for my super cold weather hunting. Something that I think I'm going to plan on having the rest of my life. So I went ahead and got the gear that I've always wanted, and I hope to